92 KQRS, doing up the Beatles A to Z, working our way through the I's. From Beatles 65, here's I Feel Fine, and listen carefully, here's the true stereo mix, never before released in the U.S. on KQ.
92 KQRS. We're Minnesota's original rocker, playing the best rock and roll classics. A lot of you have noticed that we're continuing to feature the great rock from our roots, along with the best new stuff. These days, other stations in town are trying to jump on the classic rock and roll bandwagon. You know the ones. They'll play something tasty from the Doors or CCR, but then they'll follow it up with bubblegum oldies, tired top 40 songs, and even disco. So when you're looking for classic rock and roll, beware of the wimp factor. At KQ, we don't play the moldy oldies. We give you the cream of the classics, the music that made rock and roll what it is today. Keep it tuned to 92 KQRS, Minnesota's home of rock and roll.
92 KQRS, working our way through the I's in the Beatles A to Z, and right now here's the first #1 single for the Beatles on KQ. 2 o'clock straight up, working on my eyes in the Beatles A to Z. Hello, John Lastman with you on KQRS FM, KQRS AM, Golden Valley, Minneapolis, St. Paul. 17 years strong and Minnesota's home of rock and roll. KQ.
92 KQRS.
Oh, it's the real thing because the hotel manager of the Whittier Hotel and the Muhlenbeck Hotel signs an affidavit certifying that this is the Beatle bedding they slept on, and who slept on what sheet and was belongs to who, Ringo, George, or Paul.
Now, when you get these things cut up into 1 square inches apiece, what are you going to do with them?
Sell them.
The Beatles A to Z on 92 KQRS.
92 KQRS, doing up the Beatles A to Z, working on all these I's here. Here's the flip side of the single Help, and I'm Down on KQ.
92 KQRS.
Helter Skelter came about because I read in the Melody Maker that The Who, they were talking about a track they made. Now, I don't know what the track was because I never actually heard anything that sounded like The Talk.